Okay, this session is now being recorded.
Okay, perfect. I just also wanted to say thank you for our last session because that was very helpful. So I had no problem, uploading my files on Google View. So very nice. Thank you. Yeah. So first issue that I had was about PowerPoint presentation. Under the content, I did create a PowerPoint heading, and I was able to upload one video, but that was all I could do for some reason. So was there something that I did wrong, or
okay,
or is doing this?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go in and log in as you.
Mm-hmm.
That way, and I'll share my screen.
Okay.
I'm having trouble. Give me just a moment, okay?
Oh, no. Okay, of course.
I think maybe it's because I have so much opened up. Here, let me do this real quick, and I will log in as you.
Okay.
It's taking just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Taking more than a moment. Gosh, it's just. Oh, goodness. Well, I don't know. Here, let me. Hold on a second. There it goes. All right, getting close here. Let's see. Cannot see. All right. Okay, we're cooking with grease here. All right, which class are we talking about?
It was for all classes, but we can do the 3D class.
All right, and so if I go to content.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's your PowerPoint.
Right. So you see, I was able to upload that one, but I have 3 more that I want to upload. And for some reason, I did create, as you can see, I created separate headings, project 2 PowerPoint, project 3 PowerPoint. And for some reason, I wasn't able to upload the other ones. So do you think it was just a glitch or?
So, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
These PowerPoint presentations here, project 1, 2, and 3, they're like separate topics, I guess. Separate.
Yes.
So throughout the semester, students are going to do these projects at different times.
Right, yes.
Okay, and so you tried to do like a 4th one, like a project 4?
Yeah, yes. I need to add the first one. Yes, project 4 PowerPoint presentation.
And then did you just do the upload, create, and upload?
I did, yeah.
And it wouldn't upload?
No, I tried several times.
Okay.
So, and the file was not that big. I thought it was the file size, but.
Can you email me the file real quick?
Okay. Let's see.
Hmm.
It's loading. Just.
That's fun.
Mhm.
I'm having a certificate issue here on my phone, so I'm taking pictures.
Okay.
So it will,
Okay.
I can send it off to Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, my email does not want this. Is a bunch of mumbo jumbo, if you ask me.
I'm sure it's the easy week for everyone.
Get rid of this.
Almost there.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. Okay, I just sent you one.
Let's see what happens here. Hasn't come through yet.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah. I just sent number 3, project 3, because it was the smallest file.
Okay. All right. So obviously we can upload files this way. What I've done
Mm-hmm.
here is, just go to the computer,
Yeah.
drag this guy in. There's probably the way you put the others
Right.
in. I did want to show you another way that might be of use to you.
Okay.
Lets the PowerPoint sit right there. If you
Right.
click on this upload create
Okay.
and create a file,
Mm-hmm.
what this does is it allows you have to title it.
Right.
This, you have this whole toolbar here.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you place your cursor here and you say something like, you can put some verbiage if you want.
Right.
And, but if you use this very first button, it's called Insert Stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It allows you to select your computer, but also you could do a lot of other things. You can enter an embed code, insert a link. There's lots of things you can insert, okay?
Mm. Right.
So
That's
if
fine.
my computer and then
Mm-hmm.
choose the file, it was in
Mm-hmm.
downloads, and then click upload.
Okay.
It's this giving me this because I just uploaded it into the module. So it's saying, hey, this already exists here. Do you want, do I want to, what do you want me to do with this?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to create a new file.
Okay.
That way your other two files are not.
Right.
And then you could title it or insert. Then it sits right here. Of course, this is small, so you have the ability to, make it bigger or, change the this and kind of stuff like that.
Right. Okay. So it seems like there was no problem uploading. Do you think, so I was trying to do this on Sunday, a day before semester started, and maybe everyone was trying to get into the system. Do you think that maybe?
It could have been, unless there's something wrong with the file.
Okay.
If there's something, usually that, if there's something really big, like a video or a large audio, like you've done voiceovers or something like that. But I mean, have you tried since then to upload that particular?
No, no, since then. But I could try to see.
I mean, you could do it now while we're here if you like.
Yeah.
I'm just going to
Okay.
cancel out of this because I was just doing this for demonstration.
Okay. The other file is a little bit larger, and it took me like 15 minutes for it to upload. So I was going to try later. And if I still have a problem, can I?
Look, let me ask you, when you're uploading these, are you doing this here at CSU or at home?
At home.
Okay, try it here because, you know,
Yeah.
maybe it's the internet.
Okay, yeah, that could be right. Yes, you're right. Okay.
I'm going to get rid of this too since this is
Yeah.
project 3 and shouldn't.
Right. Okay.
Delete that.
Okay, I'll try that. Yeah, I was doing all of that at home, so I might have a slower internet. So
Right.
yeah, I didn't think about that.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I can try that later. I'm going to be into my office later this afternoon, so
Okay.
I'll try that. Okay. So the next question that I had was, so I did create the grade book based on the last syllabus, and how do students submit their PowerPoint? Like, is there a different file?
Okay, I see here that, okay, so I'm going to go to manage grades just so I can see. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 project. Okay,
Right.
so we want them to create a PowerPoint and then submit that to you, or create something like a Word document or a PowerPoint or something like that. Okay, we have the grade item set up here, but now what we need is the actual assessment folder for them to put someplace for them, a Dropbox or folder for them to put this in. So I'm going to come here to assessments and then assignments. And it's going to be a new assignment. And I'm just going to label it. Okay, here, notice you have this instruction box right here with that same HTML toolbar where you could actually put the PowerPoint here if you wanted to. You could either do it through insert stuff, or you could add it here as an attachment. So it doesn't necessarily have to be in the module. Okay,
right. Okay, I see.
As we're scrolling down, you can write your instructions here. You don't have to. If you've told them already in the PowerPoint what your instructions are, you don't have to do it here. As I'm scrolling down, you do need to put the score out of. So if the student completes the assignment, it is worth what? 100 points? I forgot to look.
I can't remember what the points were. Do you mean the point breakdown for the grade?
No, let's see what your grade book says. Hold on a second. Because the point value on the grade book needs to match your folder. Okay, so this is a maximum of 100 points, right? If they do everything in project 1 right, it's maximum.
Right, yes, 100, right.
So yes, so I'm going to come back to my assignment folder here and I'm going to click edit. And then I'm going to scroll down here to the score out of, which is 100.
Right.
And then here, I also want to select that grade item because when you grade it, you want their grade, whatever it is, to also go to the grade book. So in order for that to happen, I need to come here and I need to select this grade item. So I select that. And that's really all you need for this. The only other thing you may want to look at on here is the restrictions tab. If you want to date restrict this assignment. If you want to say it has a due date or you want it to open the availability of the student to be able to upload this assignment on a certain date and then it close on a certain date, those permissions can be set here.
Right.
Also, if you have a student.
Oh, sorry.
No.
So I have a question about the due date. If I do set up the date, and if it's past the date, can students no longer send a PowerPoint, or can they still do it?
Yes, they can still do it as long as it doesn't have an end date. So you can say that it's due on August 28th. If it's August 30th, they can still send it in, but it'll indicate to you that this was late.
Right.
They'll be in a little red. Red verbiage that says that this was late.
Right. Okay, that's a good feature. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And if you have any students that have accommodations, for example, they get extra time to submit their work, I can show you how to set that here. We don't right now. Okay. So once you've done these permissions, you can just save and close. And save and close. Come on, see, it's going slow.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, it's a two-step process, really. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here I see that we have one assignment submission folder and it
Right.
is attached to a grade item. So we're good.
Okay.
And also, if we go back to the grade book,
Mm-hmm.
we will see under manage grades that this grade item is now associated with this assignment.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to tell you that when you grade this assignment, it's going to appear, the grade that you put for this assignment will appear under your project one
Mm-hmm.
grade book.
Okay.
So then the next thing you would do is you would just set up assignment folders for the other right? And that's 100.
100, right.
And it's project 2.
Mm-hmm.
You can come back at any time and do the settings here, the restrictions, okay? And then you can just save and close.
Right.
So now we have, this is the little indicator that tells you that you've got it linked to the grade book.
Mm-hmm.
You got it linked to a grade item.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to go ahead and set up the others?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
And I can do the other classes once I know how to do it. But
yeah, you may want to come back and edit, just
mm-hmm.
take a look, but
Right.
you could, like I said, you could also put your PowerPoint here in this instruction box or add it as an attachment here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, very good. And where would I be able to view the PowerPoint? Is it going to be as an attachment? Do I click? Where would I click to see? There?
Where would you be able to view the PowerPoint? Now the PowerPoint, okay, let's think about this for a second. What you could do, here's our project 1 module.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have set up those folders for students to turn in their PowerPoint, we consider that now an existing activity, okay? So I can click on existing activity and click on assignment because that's where my existing activity is. Those are the folders that I set up. I can select assignments. I can select this project 1 folder. And now there is a link to the project, the folder in your content. So the student can come here to this module under content and they can look at the PowerPoint and have a direct link to submitting the project.
Right, I see. Okay.
It's very helpful.
Okay, very good. I have a couple of freshmen who didn't know what Cougar Views was. So it's very easy on their side, right? I don't know if they need to get extra instruction on how to upload, but is that recent?
We have
here
on your course homepage, we have the Cougar View student guide.
Oh, I see. Good. Okay. And they have access to this, obviously?
Yes, this is exactly what your student sees.
Right.
Anytime you want to see what your student sees, you can come up here to your name.
That's right. Yes.
Student.
Right. Okay. Very good. Okay. That's good. So it's not too complicated, I guess.
No, it's not.
Right. Yeah.
It's just that,
it takes a little while, but
when you don't do it a lot, it's easy to kind of,
right.
not
okay. Okay. Thank you. So I think that was pretty much it. I can try and figure everything else because I have the recording. I guess you can send the recording.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And I can try and do that this afternoon. And if I have any questions, I can email you once again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Great.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes. That's all. Yes. It was very simple. 2 things that I wanted to ask you. So thank you so much.
All right. Well, thank you. And please, have to reach out to me if you need help.
I will.
I'm going to go ahead and stop recording.